Good morning, students. In the yesterday class, we are taking the message bits. That message bit is taking as double 101. Totally 4 message bits are there. Depending on the number of message bits, we know how many parity bits are added. Okay, based on which equation? Two power p is greater than or equal m plus p plus 1. So here by taking p equal to 1, the relationship is not possible. So next, by taking p equal to 2 also, that is not satisfied. By taking p equal to 3, that will be 8 greater than or equal 8. That means that is satisfied. That's why here we are adding the parity bits, or 3 parity bits are added. Okay, p equal to 3. 3 parity bits are added. Hamming code means that is a combination of message bits and parity bits. That means Hamming code is equal to the number of message bits plus the number of parity bits. So how many message bits are used here? How many message bits? Taking 4 message bits are taking. The parity bits are 3 parity bits are taking. Totally in Hamming code, we are having 7 bits in the Hamming code. Okay, are you understand? So for these message bits, we are calculating the parity bits. That means how that will be 1. Totally 7 bits are there in Hamming code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so parity bits are taking at 2 powers positions. That means 2 power 0 position, 2 power 1 position, 2 power 2 position, 2 power 3 position. In that only the parity bits are placed. 2 power 0 means 1. So P1 is placed here. 2 power 1 means 2. So here the second parity bit is placed here. 2 power 2 means 4. That's why the third parity bit is placed here. Okay. This will be taking as the third parity bit, or this will be taking as P4, whatever it may be. So we are calculating this parity bits. So what is the message bit? 1101. So that will be placed here. 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay, ma? Are you remember yesterday's class? So now we are calculating P1 value, P2 value, P3 value. How to calculate P1 and P2, P3? So how to calculate? By using the table. So that table is remembered. Okay. So 0 means 0, 0, 0. 1 means 0, 0, 1. 2. 0, 1, 0. Here bits are 1 to 7. That's why we are taking from 0 to 7 or 1 to 7. Okay. Next 3. 0, 1, 1. Next 4. 1, 0, 0. 5. 1, 0, 1. 6. 1, 1, 0. 7. 1, 1, 1. Okay. For here we are assuming this belongs to even parity. Okay. We are assuming this belongs to even parity. Okay. Even parity. So here we are assuming odd parity also. Yesterday we are assuming even parity. That's why here this will be taking as, for calculating P1. Now we are calculating P1. P1 means at which position? first bit position. That means 2 power 0 position. So in this table, the first one is this is 2 power 0. Okay, 2 power 0. This bit is 2 power 1. This bit is 2 power 2. Okay, ma? So now here P1 means that is 2 power 0 position. For calculating 2 power 0 position, here we are having even parity. Even parity. So even parity of, see this table. So in this table, 2 power 0 position, this is 2 power 0 position. So in this, where 1 will be there. So here 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, remember this. At 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, ma? So even parity of 1, 3, 5, 7. So even parity of, write down in this Hamming code, take the bit positions. At first position, which is having P1. Okay, P1. Next, third bit position, 1 will be there. Okay, so 1. Next, fifth bit. What is the fifth bit here? 1. Next, seventh bit, 1. Okay, this, by placing P1 value, we are getting even parity. Even parity means that is having even number of ones are there. Count how many number of ones are here. Count how many number of ones. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 number of ones are there. So by taking P1 equal to 1, then only this becomes even parity. Okay, that's why here we are taking P1 equal to 1. Okay, ma? Are you understand? By taking P1 equal to 1, then only these are having 4 number of ones, that becomes even parity. Okay, next, take P2. P2 means second position. Second position means 2 power 1 position. So from the table, take 2 power 1 position. Even of which numbers having 1. Okay, 2 power 1, this will be. So 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, so even parity of 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, so now take the bit positions from the Hamming code. So even parity of second bit. What is second bit? P2 is the second bit. Okay, ma? P2 is the second bit. Third bit. Third bit. What is the third bit here? Third bit is 1. What is sixth bit? 0. What is seventh bit? 1. These bits are coming from here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So P2, comma 1, comma 0, comma 1. How many number of ones are there? 1, 2. 2 number of ones are there. So by instead of this P2, which is taking 1 or 0? Compulsory 0. Whenever we are putting 0 instead of P2, then only this becomes even parity. Already 2 number of ones are here. Suppose if you are putting 1 instead of this P2, then 3 number of ones are there. That belongs to odd parity. But here we are assuming even parity. That's why instead of P2, we are putting 0 only for getting the even parity. Are you understand? Next, take P3. The third parity bit. or P4, whatever it may be. Okay, the third parity bit. So that is 2 square position. 2 square position. That means, see here in this table, 2 square position. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the even parity of 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, ma. Now take the digits. Even parity of 4, 5, 6, 7. P3, 1, 0, 1. P, that is P. P3, 1, 0, 1. So how many number of ones are there? 1, 2. Already 2 number of ones are there. That becomes even parity. So instead of this P3, which is taking compulsory 0. Okay, Amma. Whenever we are putting 0 instead of this P3, then only we are getting even parity. Okay. P3, comma 1, comma 0, comma 1. So here 2 number of ones are there. So that becomes even. So compulsory instead of this P3, we are taking 0 only. So the P3 value is 0. So you are getting P1 equal to 1, P2 equal to 0, P3 equal to 0. Now substituted here, then we are getting the Hamming code. That means 1, P1 is 1, P2 is 0, the message bit is there 1, P3 is 0, the message bit is 1, the message bit is 0, the message bit is 1. So now we are getting the required Hamming code. This is a 7-bit Hamming code. Are you understand? Up to here, we learned yesterday. Okay, Amma? So now, how to correct the error in this? Okay, are you understand up to here? So this is the way to generate Hamming code for a message bit. Okay, this is the message bit given. Here 4 message bits are given. For these message bits, we are getting the Hamming code 1010101. Okay, so now, now we are taking, remember this Hamming code is 1010101. Okay, ma? So now erase this. Okay. Now, what is the message bit is taking? Actually, M is equal to 1101. What is the Hamming code we are getting? 1010101. Instead of message here, including the message bits, the parity bits are also transmitted. Okay, ma. Now, from the transmitter to receiver, we are sending this Hamming code here. Okay. See here. This is the transmitter. At this transmitter, we are sending the Hamming code that will be 10 101. Okay, whatever we are getting here. Okay, this is the transmitter side. Now this will be transmitted to the receiver. here some transmission line is used, some channel is there. So in this, suppose noise is present, then this code is disturbed. That means suppose if you are getting the receiver code is 10 0 0 101. Okay, this is the information is getting at the receiver side. Okay, so already we know whatever which data is sending here at the transmitter side. Okay, that's why we know where the error is getting. So here observe this, the first bit is 1 1, so same. The second bit is 0, here also 0, same. The third bit is here 1, but here due to the noise, the third bit, at the third bit we are getting error. Okay, at the third bit we are getting error here. Next fourth bit 0 0, fifth bit 1 1, sixth bit 0 0, seventh bit 1 1. So at which position, at which bit we are getting the error? At the third bit we are getting the error. So how to find out this? How to find out this error? That means here we are taking, see, take the table here, 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 2 0 1 0 3 0 1 1 4 1 0 0 5 1 0 1 6 1 1 0 7 1 1 1. Now you are taking error bit. Which bit having the error? Okay, we are calculating that. For getting that, we are taking E1 equal to, here how many parity bits are there? 3 parity bits are there. Okay, that's why here we are having the error digits are also 3. E1, first E1. E1 is equal to, here we are taking the even parity. Okay, even parity we are assuming. Whenever we are assuming even parity, then only we are getting this is the Hamming code. Okay, so that's why E1 equal to even parity of which bits are taking for this even bit? Even parity of here 1 3 5 7. Okay, here also we are taking 1 3 5 7. Okay, now even parity of 1 3 5 7. So see here, now this is the receiving information. Okay, so here 1 2 3 4, fourth bit, fifth bit, sixth bit, seventh bit. Okay, so 1 3 5 7, 1 at 1 3 5 7. Take this even parity of 1 means 1 will be there. At third bit 0 is there. At fifth bit 1 is there. At seventh bit 1 is there. 1 0 1 1. Okay, so 1 0 1 1 means how many number of ones are here? How many number of ones are here? 1 2 3. 3 number of ones are there. So to become this code as even parity, compulsory we are putting 1 here. Okay, so actually here number of ones are 1 2 3. 3 number of ones are there. This is not an even parity. So to become this code as even parity, compulsory we are putting 1. So E1 equal to 1. Okay, like that you calculate E2. E2 means even parity of which bits are considered here? See this table 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, 2, 3, 6, 7. So at the receiving side, take the 2, 0, 3, 0, 6, 0, 7, 1. So take this. Even parity of 2, second bit is 0, third bit is 0, sixth bit is 0, seventh bit is 1. Okay. So how many number of ones are here? How many number of ones? Only one number of 1 is here. So compulsory to make this as even parity, we are putting 1 here. Okay. Check how many number of ones are there. This is 0, this is 0, this is 0. Only one will be there. So that is odd. That's why to make this as even parity, compulsory we are putting 1. Okay. So E2 value is 1. In the same way, calculate E3 also. Is equal to even parity of which bits are taking? See from this table 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Take the bits here 4, 0. Fifth bit is 1. Sixth bit is 0. Seventh bit is 1. That means is equal to even parity of 4, 5, 6, 7. That means 0, 1, 0, 1. Check it how many number of ones are here? 2 number of ones are there. To make it as even parity, this will be the error bit is taking as 0. Okay, ma? So the error bit is 2 number of ones are here. 1, 2. So already even parity is there. So to make it even parity, the error bit is taking as 0. That means here E1 equal to 1, E2 equal to 1, E3 equal to 0. Here we are getting E1 equal to 1, E2 equal to 1, E3 equal to 0. Okay, are you understand how to find out these bits, error bits? So now the error position, the error bit position, the error bit position is equal to E3, E2, E1. Okay, E3, E2, E1. So what is the E3 value here? E3 value is 0, E2 is 1, E1 is 1, 0, 1, 1. What is the equivalent for 0, 1, 1? What is the equivalent value? 0, 1, 1 means 3. That means at the third bit, we are getting the error. Are you understand? At the third bit, we are getting the error. This is important here. This is final. Third bit. See here. Are you getting the third bit as the error here? Actually, at the transmitter side, 10101001 is sending, but due to the noise present in the transmission line, here the receiver data is 100000101. Okay, Amma. So that means here we are getting the third bit as error. Are you calculate? Third bit is the error. Okay, Amma. So how that will be corrected? Actually, in digital transmission, which bits are there? Either 1 or 0 only. So 0 is wrong. So what is the correct bit? 1. Okay. So if 0 is wrong means 1 is correct bit. If 1 is wrong means 0 is the correct bit. Okay. Here we are calculating which bit having the error. That means third bit having the error. So we correct that third bit. If we correct that third bit, then what is the correct data here? Correct data is equal to 1 first bit, 0 second bit, third bit is 0, but that is wrong. So the correct bit is 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. Are you understand? So is it the correct data which is transmitted from the transmitter? Okay. 1010101, which is transmitted at the transmitter. Okay, Amma. So in this way, we correct the error by using the Hamming code. By using the Hamming code. So in this way, we correct the error. So the same Hamming code, this is the Hamming code. Suppose if you are taking another bit is taking as error, and do the same procedure, whether you will be getting the correct bit position. Okay, Amma? So all of you try this. So in the exam point of view, how to ask this question? How to ask this question means the Hamming code is given. The Hamming code is given, and whether the even parity is taking, odd parity is taking, is also given, and find out which bit having the error. And find out which bit having the error. Okay, Amma? So I am giving homework problems, 2 problems. Those will be tried tomorrow. Okay, those will be tried tomorrow. So that if you are not getting the solution, then that will be discussed in the next class. Okay, I am giving 2 homework problems to you. All of you try to do that problems in the same procedure. You follow the same procedure. Okay, ma? So all of you try to that problems. So if you are not getting, if you are having any doubts, that will be clarified in the next class. Okay. So first to calculate the Hamming code. So I am giving 2 homework problems. In that Hamming code is given. Okay. Hamming code is given. Just you will do this procedure only. How to calculate the error bits. Okay. How to calculate the error bits. So in this way, we are detecting and correcting the error by using Hamming code. So compulsory, you know this table. Here we are having only 4 message bits. Suppose if the message bits are 7 message bits are given. 7 message bits are given. So then the number of parity bits are also changed. Okay. Suppose if 7 message bits are given, then the number of parity bits are also changed. How to calculate the number of parity bits here? How to calculate the number of parity bits? We are having some relation, that is 2 power p is greater than or equal m plus p plus 1. Based on this, we are calculating how many number of parity bits. or added to 7 message bits. Okay, ma? So by trial and error method, if you are calculate this, you will be getting P equal to 4. That means 4 parity bits are needed. 4 parity bits are needed. Then Hamming code, in Hamming code, M plus P. That means 7 plus 4. Totally Hamming code, you will be getting 11 bits totally. Okay, ma? 11 bits totally. So the number of parity bits